All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. This time, I'm going to be joined by Dras, Nerd Street's own, the man, the myth, the legend, Dras. Introduce yourself to the lovely people.
Hi guys, I'm Dras. I'm glad to be on the stream for once, I'm excited to be on the stream for once,
He's joined us on this galactic quest through the solar system, courtesy of one Robberino. Stellar and Base, looks like, let's see, we're hopping right into this.
Oh,
it looks like the teams are swapped right now. Squirtle Squad should be on the left. Mox Anime Aimer should be on the right. So we'll get that sorted in just a moment. Squirtle Squad are on CT. Mox Anime Aimers on the T side.
This is a pretty close game, 5-5.
5-5 indeed on Inferno, very close. And the eco out for Squirtle Squad, so they're on the back foot here. Just the pistols and armor to get it done. This is map 1 of the best of 3. And the pistols ringing out true. Kenpecky will bring it back, but it was looking dangerous for a moment there. And Monk as well with the off. He gets run down by the CZ. There it is, the knife as well. Base.
It's always, not a good idea to get knifed.
Base with the knife. Big moves.
Get the monies,
He's got the cash. Now he's got
CT's on the eco, so a knife round was a good thing.
It's a bad look. It's a bad look.
It was always a bad thing, to get knife. So
do you
don't want to be that guy ever.
No. Do you consider it like is it like BM to get knifed, or is it like
oh
I
for
need
sure,
the cash?
definitely. Knifing is always a BM.
It's always a BM.
Yeah, the team's always like, guys, I'm knifing, don't do anything. Always, all the time.
That was just a spur of the moment knifing.
Oh, for sure. That was like a ran out of bullets, kind of had the knife. So.
Well, off the back of that knife, they're going to have enough cash to get the double op out. So KMZ and Base both going to be sporting the big scope cannons. Mock on the other side appears to be doing all the opping. Mom get the camera. I'm not sure who Mom get the camera is. I really want to know who that player is.
So have you been watching the Squirtle Squad or more of the Mox Anime?
A lot of the Squirrel Squad. I haven't actually
Squads?
seen Mox Anime Aimers on stream yet. We've had Cavern on casting.
Okay.
But we haven't had this team on stream. Squirtle Squad have been playing very well. I mean,
yes,
that's a very pedigreed team.
That's true.
You've got AGM, who's currently the coach for Iceberg, who are no longer Iceberg, Notberg, the Melted Iceberg.
Melted Iceberg, that's correct.
The Titanic sunk them. You've got Stellar. You've got
Stellar, yeah, the MDL player, right?
MDL.
That's correct.
You got KMZ, the
Yes.
Young God, Powers, and Base, who I'm less familiar with, but we're both performing admirably here. KMZ going to nail himself a nice shot. All right, now we're going to look up who Mom Get the Camera is. Mom Get the Camera, I'm on Twitch. Asuna. Okay. That's a background.
That looks like it's like a level 35.
Anime
background.
Aimers.
Profile right there.
What a move.
Yep.
What a maneuver. So, up and play for KMZ and Base once more. They had success with it in the last round, getting the picks, getting the openers. That was good damage through the broken wall, I think. Cavern and Stomp both going to be quite low, but Cavern going to be leading the charge on towards B, and he will take an op bullet straight to the dome. Base chimes in with a second, taking down Stomp as well. So this T-push has been completely rebuffed, and they're still going to be trying to get their way around. It's Kenpecky now, but Kenpecky's got nothing behind him. He's all on his lonesome, and he's all lonesome and fragged. Now all Justin Asuna, who will catch another op bullet. Big performance from Base to get 3 kills in the round, defend the site.
It's always the worst to be in the 1v5 situation where you're always hesitating of, oh, should I make this move or that move? And, in the 1v5, you're always overthinking, so it's always, the worst in that position.
There was really no entrance into that site at any point in that map.
No, not at all. No kills on the T side there from Mox Animes.
Base held strong, and when you got big op presence on Banana, I mean, what
yeah,
do you do?
They had 2
out?
ops, yeah. So 1 op on B, 1 op on A.
So as a player, what do you think? When there's big op presence like that at the top of Banana, what do you shift? What do you adjust to
if you know you have 2 ops on CT side, so we should kind of play the defense. You know that the CT's over playing op Banana, so always molly the truck so they can't peek, obviously. Play your defense. Try to get other map control like apartments or mid. Smoke up top mid, flash that, work up a wraps or anything like that. Be perfect.
Be perfect.
Be perfect.
Best solution.
Exactly.
Sage advice. Don't mess up, guys. Oh, elbow
like the
peeks
boost
around
right
the
there.
corner. KMZ has it. You can't be peeking out those pointy elbows though. Gotta keep them close to your sides.
Exactly.
Be polite, guys.
Ooh, great shot.
Good shot from Mock. Gets
Ooh,
the second.
Another shot right there.
What a follow-up from Mock. Can he get a third? Stellar's going to test him.
He's feeling it. He's
feeling
feeling
looking
it now.
for it.
He's
There's
feeling it.
some spam
Peek
in
it, just
his
peek
chat.
it.
Oh, Stellar too ready. Had the crouch on lock. Just a little too quick on that crouch peek. So, Squirtle squad up to 8-6 against Mock's Anime's Aimers. There was a glimmer of hope there with the deke shots, but ultimately not enough to bring them through.
Yeah, that's correct. So it looks like it'll be a last round for the first half. CT side has 2 ops, so as usual, default setup.
The double off. They really haven't had much to force them to reinvest, but it's a pretty strong buy as well from the Mock's crew. You've got the op on Mock, and the rest of the team has AKs. A fair amount of utility behind it. Where do they want to take it? That's a different question. Bit of a default spread here. Some presence towards Banana. And on the other side of the wall rests Base. And Base has been giving them fits and starts. And there's the peek, but Base misses the shot, and he'll get lined up and turned. Now here's the peek in response, and they can't get the follow-up. It's all falling apart. But trades back and forth. The top of B presence is weakened. And the kill onto AGM from the balcony opens up a wide. Bomb can be retrieved and moved over. And while the rotation is here, Powers actually getting a big frag out towards mid.
Yep.
This is very awkward at this point. How does Mock choose to proceed?
Wow.
Well, that's one approach. Kempeki just fragging out, and they can now rotate 50 seconds on the clock. And that leaves Stellar with 12 HP to try and answer back.
So can he prove himself as an MDO player to clutch the 1v2 situation with 12 HP? We'll see.
It's a possibility.
Yeah.
They certainly know where he's going to be coming from. There's
For
a
sure.
flash. He's too far back to make it happen.
Wow. 21 HP left.
One bullet. Maybe 2.
That's a great half, though.
4 kills for Kempeki.
Yeah.
Great half. 8-7 half. Very even scoreline.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I'm excited for this lineup right here.
This is map 1 of the series, correct, Admin? Producer? Person?
Rob?
Rob?
Help?
Rob?
Sounds good.
I don't know.
We don't know what it is.
Is it map 1 of the series? Oh,
We don't-
Rob
we
wasn't
don't
back
even
there.
know. We'll see.
It's map 1.
All
All
right.
right.
Sounds great.
Great to hear it.
That's it.
So, 8-7. Smoke and a defuse kit on Mock. Otherwise, 4 sets of armor. Full sets of armor on the T's. I don't hate this spot back behind the sandbags from Cavern. Asuna going to get 1. Kempeki
CTs
follows
are
it up.
holding.
Oh, it's all
Wow.
falling apart here for a Squirtle squad. Getting out-aimed. In fact, Kempeki helps out. Figures AGM needs the help. Snags a kill of their own. Now AGM, I think he's going to have a chance to get the plant down. He will indeed. He's found himself the perfect spot. Realized that there was going to be the wrap from Library and that he should just try and avoid it.
Oh,
Had the
great
lineup, but
shot.
just didn't have the quick trigger finger.
Yep. I mean, they got the bomb plant. That's all that matters. They knew that it was a 1v4, 1v5, I guess. Technically, his teammate shot him, but got the bomb down. That's all that matters.
That's all that matters. Got the bomb down, got a couple kills, got that cash. Got to get that cash flow.
Yeah, exactly. So at least you could buy 3rd round.
And that's exactly what they'll do. Maybe a little bit of investment here from AGM. He can buy himself a pistol.
Yep.
But as it is, it's pretty much going to be the default save. Actually, the nade stack, 4 nades. This is presumably going either top banana or mid. Top banana is the name of the game. Let's follow these nades on down the line. And there's no one there. It's all
Love
passive
the
holds.
visuals.
I appreciate the attempt.
Yeah.
I always love the gamble nade stack.
Yeah.
Because in a round like this, that's the only way you're getting through.
Exactly. I mean, Stellar still got the Glock pick, which is impressive itself. I mean, he was eventually about to go down, so.
He tried.
It was a good effort. Good effort from
It
Stellar.
was a good effort.
For sure.
I like the gamble nade stack.
Yeah, of course.
You might as well, right? It's so minimal investment, and if you annihilate a player, you shred 2 even better.
That's true.
It's I don't hate it. Probability.
Yeah, for sure.
Sometimes you got to roll the dice, bet it all on black.
Sometimes it doesn't work out. Sometimes it lands on red, you know?
There you go. But they've got the AKs up. They're somewhat hampered in utility. Maybe the investment in the HEs hampers them this round, but it's enough to get them forward, to get something going. And Stomp with the boost. I like the Flower Pot boost. Got to mix it up, but it's a good spot to hold.
Loving it.
A lot of passivity from the Squirtle squad. They're taking ground towards top Banana, but it is just Stellar all on his lonesome. He will fall away.
I love how he picks from CT spawn, thinking that the other guy is either on site, you know, hiding on site, playing coffins, or back in new box. So it's just a bunch of mind games that they have to go through.
So no commitment here yet from the Squirtle squad. They haven't even retrieved the bomb. It's down towards T stairs. At this point, a player going to shift back, presumably to pick up that bomb, as we are hitting 55 seconds on the clock. And the delay utility starting to come out here from Mox Anime. They've still got 3 mollies up on the map, as well as 3 smokes. So a lot of time to push back, delay the peak, delay the takes. And especially since the bomb is edging towards B, that could be exactly what's about to happen. 30 seconds on the clock, and they're going to need to move in one way or another.
So the T-Sides only have 3 flashes, and they use all 3 just at once. They don't see Flower Pot until they trade it.
And there's Monk, 1 and done in the back of sight, so it's an even trade. Bomb will be down, and now they can move into their post plants. John bringing out from range. Power's going to win the duel, but he'll get traded out at a long distance. Now things get a little awkward. Both players coming in from CT spawn, so potential flank here in the church. They're not going to peek AGM, interestingly. They do clear the emo player out. Now AGM can take the full wrap around. He has the first. Now he just needs to duel the diffuser. Can just play time here.
Kapaki has a diffuse kit as well.
Kapaki going to go for it. He pulls off of it.
Wow. AGM with a great pick right there. Important round right there for sure.
AGM clutches. Clutches it out.
Always clutches it, man.
He's the man. Nine to 9.
Looks like CTs are forcing up. Yeah, that's right.
Got to force.
Yep.
Cameron's got the scout. Deagle on Mock. Hampered elsewhere. So. Early. Excuse me about that. Sorry, folks.
Don't worry, guys. Looks like KMC is picking on mid all day.
That's how you know I've been talking all day. The voice just starts to break.
Hey, man, you've been here all day. This is casting. It's just 10 a.m.
It's all falling apart. Take it away, Dress.
Mock with the 2 kills at Deagle picks right now. Going back to site. Smart play right there. Get the 2 picks, go back to site. You know, get the information that there's 1 more player down Banana. We have 1 down mid and 2 down Banana for T-side. Bomb is still down. They're slowly creeping up to Banana. So the CTs have 2 on B, 2 on A. So smart, you know, 4 on CT side only. Smart 2v2. Looks like the T side are creeping up to Banana. T's are smoking CT, obviously. They're about to flash Molly. New box. Simple takes. Now all relies on shots. Great flash from the CT side as Stomp gets 2 picks. Can he get a 3rd? And he does. Great picks from Stomp right there.
Stomp just absolutely stomps the Squirtle squad off of the server.
Stomp them.
They may be Squirtles, but he knows at least 1 Pokemon move.
Ooh,
I'll give you a hand. Yeah.
Stomp.
It's Stomp.
It's a great move right there.
It's a powerful move. Pretty standard, just a quick hitter, you know.
Stomp was actually 4 and 14. So you got 3 picks right there.
Good move.
Yeah.
Good move on Stomp.
Yeah.
Bumping up the map.
That's right. I'm glad he picked up right there. It was a important round for Mox Animes.
Gotta have that impact, man.
Exactly.
Gotta get them impact frags. So, now back onto the pistol force. A little bit of armor behind it on Stellar and Base, but not much to work with one way or another. I say not much. Wow. Stellar has already found himself a kill. That's the scout out of play. Now maybe a bit of a swing, man advantage.
CZs are overpowered, man. It's insane. It's a mini AK for $500. It's insane.
That it definitely is. The scout having impact as well, as Base has already knocked down Asuna or Mom, get the camera, I'm on Twitch, to 28 HP. So the CT is sufficiently cowed at this point. Oh, that duel got dangerous. Mock going to stay alive, but again, the numbers not super healthy. And here's the wrap onto Library to find the frag. This is stacking up to be quite dangerous. There's 2 players still here on A, but the wraps come through onto B, and Stellar's found another kill. That's going to adjust. They're originally going to wrap onto B, but finding that second kill in the pit player, now they're just going to make their moves on. Kempeki going to go down. The plant is here, and it's just going to be up to Stomp to deny it, but he's got so much room to try and rotate through. Do they realize they have the clear spot to get the plant?
Let's see.
I don't think they realize. They don't know where Stomp's coming from.
Nope.
There it goes. There's the plant Reno. Stomp's coming from Arches, and now at this point, having cleared out towards Library, they have a pretty good idea. He's looking for it. He's hunting for it, but Stellar has the angle as Stomp tries to flick away. And so 10-10, the Squirtle squad will win their Eco Force.
That's a great round.
There was minuscule investment in that round.
Oh, for sure. That's insane. So it looks like the Mox animes are definitely having to save.
Off the back of that, yeah, they are broke city.
They're broke. They're broke right there.
Kempeki has a Deagle and armor, and the rest of them are
USBs and 5.7, which I haven't seen in a while.
Oh, I like it. Zeus on Cavern.
I like it.
Trying to do us proud. Young Cavern with the Zeus. I don't hate the spot for the Zeus either.
No, not at all.
If they test him maps.
If it's one guy,
if
you get the Zeus kill, run back to the AK. But when there's a second guy, it's hard to get the trade when he picks up the gun.
I mean, honestly, at the end of the day, even if you get traded, you still Zeus the guy.
Zeus the guy, exactly.
Moral victory.
Exactly.
Moral victory. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Had Zeus.
The flash the KMC just did, I actually learned that from Jason R. I'm not sure where they learned it from, but it's a great flash to flash in from porch, top of porch, or even arch. As you can see how they worked out for KMC's team.
Stomp nearly getting a kill with the USP. Drax drops AGM very low. My brain broke for a second there. Drops AGM quite low, and now things are getting a little bit dangerous. Stomp and Mock trying to get it done. Mock going to find a frag as he fades away. I think that was actually not on the player who's shooting at, but on the player standing next to him. Powers goes down, and now it's Stellar and AGM looking like they might get ecoed right after ecoing themselves. Plant comes in, Stomp out. That means that Mock is the only threat at the moment, and the Mock.
Stellar knows that there's no spot. And he's correct. Right, Stellar the great pick and the great read.
There it is. Got the info, got the read, makes it happen.
That's why he's the MDL player.
There you go. That's why. Showing his pedigree.
Showing his, his long...
His instincts.
Exactly.
His feel. His spidey sense.
Oh, he's got it. Oh, he's got it.
Telekinesis?
Yeah,
Telepathy.
Sure. Telepathy. Well, like, I want to say
foresight. I'm going with foresight.
Foresight. I would definitely go for foresight.
He's a prophet. Prophet of CS. He's got a stellar mind, one might say.
That's like Cavern's going across with the Deagle. I like it.
Ooh. Powers liked it too.
Yeah, Powers definitely loved that easy pick for sure.
Here's Asuna trying to do the same thing, trying to peek off, trying to find some sort of pick. Playing around arches in this particular situation, playing around the corner there. Smoke comes in to deny, and now Mock's paired up. So this is over half of the current CT presence just chilling. Half of their arsenal right around the corner by arches. There's the footsteps that might bait them through. Stomp. He wants to walk through. He's now the last lone lonely survivor of his squad, and he's getting the taps, but Powers is also getting the turns.
That's true. Powers actually looked away for a split second and turned around for some reason. I don't know why he did that, actually. Looks like it's a full buy from Mox Animes.
They got it.
Yep.
Double up. Double up. Big moves, big plays here in Philly.
Yes, sir.
Philly, the city of the big play.
Big city? Big
Gotta
plays.
make moves. Philly,
Exactly.
Philly special.
Philly special, man. Philly special. Everyone loves that.
So fun fact, it was based on a play by the Bears.
It is. That is
2
correct.
years ago.
I do know that. Yep.
Cam Meredith threw a touchdown to Matt Barkley.
That is correct.
And Matt Barkley was a starting quarterback in this league.
Yep.
Good God, my team had struggles.
yeah.
Now we got Mitch. We got Money Mitch. It's all good.
Hey,
and we're
man.
back to the CS.
Exactly. CS. That's why we're here today.
I did a Madden tournament last weekend. I'm still in my brain.
That's true.
And by I did, I mean I showed up and cast a wee little bit.
Just a little bit.
Wee little bit. You were there, you know.
Yes, it was. It was.
Drass is the flexible, like every situation kind of man.
Yeah, I'm always there, setting up events, send
him
helping
up,
out as much as I can with
take
production.
him down,
you know, take him down, yeah.
Tase the unruly customers, you know.
Wax on, wax off all the tables. You know what I'm saying?
Chase players into their setups with a cattle prod when they're delaying things. You know, Drass, he's a useful guy.
It's like a slow round. 30 seconds left.
Very
Squad making the move at banana.
Here's the hit, and it's working out. Good trades, still good trades.
Two at least.
Squirtle Squad, a nice kill from Asuna through the smoke, or the edge of the smoke rather, to get the flank. But now that the bomb is down, or the smoke is down, the bomb is down. I don't know if they realize there's a player here. Clearly, Asuna does, but KMZ has the frag anyways. Now Kenpeki, one left alive. He's fighting his way back in from banana, but is there any glimmer of hope in this moment?
All he has is 2 flashes, and hope they would peek him.
Kenpeki, looking, creeping, exploring. Shot. Spinning wildly.
That was like
panicking.
That was like a 180 panic for sure.
Full panic and the murder.
Yep.
Squirtle Squad up to 13-10. They're looking good. They're looking like they're starting to get in throwing distance of closing this out.
For sure. But you know, Stellar, the ML player, is always top fragger right now. I'm liking it. Proving why the Squirtle Squad is having great success right now.
Great success indeed. Cameron's picked up the Zeus once more. Maybe this time he'll have a little more success with it. He's probably going to play the exact same spot in apps and just hope that someone walks by this time. Because previously it hasn't worked out quite so well. But, you know, first time for everything. Power is going to find the opening pick on Cavern, so no Zeus today, wow. Mr. Cavern, young Jake. And the frag's raining out. Powers follows it up onto Kenpeki. Now minute 12 on the clock. And Asuna brings a kill back. Peeking out the bedroom, spots Stellar, and taps that head. Sometimes you just got to click on heads, you know.
Just got to tap, one tap him. Be like Scream, you know.
One tap. One tip.
One tap.
So Asuna and Monk to try and get back into this. Asuna's got armor and an AK. Monk just a dig and a prayer.
That's all you got.
Well, it looks like at this point they're strongly considering the save.
Definitely, for sure. At the AK. That's a great pickup.
Monk's position known.
Monk's trying to get that exit frags.
I don't even think Monk can. Good attempt.
Yeah, he peeks into a double peek, so, I mean, nothing he can do there.
And now we'll see Asuna. I believe it's going to stay alive. Yes.
Power's trying to get that last AK, you know, stolen from them.
All right, now Squirtle Squad trying to get to map point. That would be just map point, as we've still got another to play out here, or at least 2 more, possibly. At least 1 more.
At least 1 more, yeah, for sure.
We'll figure out the veto at some point. But this is the semifinal, folks. Semifinal of the Nerd Street Gamers.
We're finally here after some quite delays.
Quite some delays. Well, you know, it's LAN. It happens.
Anything happens, you know.
Everything happens
Anything
for a
happens,
reason,
man.
Don't you know, Drass?
Exactly. It's a small delays, no biggie.
It happens. Stomp. Going to be looking for the shot here. He's got the off by confidence. He's getting overwhelmed. It's going to be the hop over, and Powers finds the frag. Trading them back and forth, but ultimately the bomb is down and the post plant is happening, so Squirtle Squad have come out on top. They're going to use withdrawal now and retreat into the shell present on their squirtly bodies.
That was a big power play, pushing the coffins out like that. They knew there was 2 coffins there, and they both beat, got the trade. Good plays.
Worked out. Boost comes into Flower Pot,
Wow.
and they're
Stellar,
watching
Stellar
for
was
it.
ready for that.
Stella, like a hawk, will seize his prey.
I'm telling you, man, he's aware.
Stella even shot his teammate that time.
He's aware, man.
He's too aware.
I'm loving this guy. He's great.
Hits down Asuna, and now map point.
I mean,
Map 1, about to tumble one way or another. Squirtle Squad look like they're poised to seize this.
yeah.
They are, I would say, the heavy favorites in this matchup.
Yeah, I think so, too.
But it looks like Squirtle Squad are poised. It's a broken buy here from the anime aimers. Cavern got a scout. He's trying for it.
Yep.
He's a scouter. In his own words, he is a scouter. But Powers is an AKer. Doesn't really work. Scouter, Powers has a rifle.
Yeah, Powers has a rifle, that's right.
He has an AK, and it's working out for him.
That's right.
Kind of killing the Konpeki already.
Looks like Mach is soloing B with the op.
They've been doing this a lot, haven't they?
Yeah.
1B.
1B, yeah.
Oh, what a shot from Cavern. Close
Easy
up,
shot.
lines it
It's
up
a side
all
shot.
day, every day.
The side shots, I think, are one of the easy shots compared to the back shots, for sure.
Got a little more headspace.
Yeah, for sure. You know.
It's like a billboard.
Yeah, I tend to favor more the side shots than the back shots for sure.
Gotcha. Like a billboard, you can write your name and blood on it. So now the sight take is on, and they're going to dig Stomp out of his position. He will eventually go down through the smoke, goes flying Stellar. It's traded out by Mach, but the kills are still stacking up on the favor of the Squirtle Squad. Low health for 2 remaining players, but it's not going to matter if they can't get in to get the frags. There's the first. Now it's a 2v2, and there's the second. Asuna having outsized impact in this round. Big kills from Asuna. Do they have a smoke to cover it?
Great retake from Mach's Animes right there. I believe that was a 4v2.
That was a 4v2.
Wow.
Big moves. 3v2.
3v2? Okay.
3v2. 3v2 on the retake. That T fell right by the coffins, so conveniently there's a coffin right next to him. He's not going to have to go far.
That's true.
So now still plenty of money on the Squirtle Squad. They won a few in a row, so they're sitting pretty. And for Mach's anime aimers, it is not a perfect buy. Konpeki going to be on the UMP, but they do have the double op out. Cavern and Mach both picking up those big scoped cannons. Cavern knocked down low early on, and he will be found out. Trying to get aggressive in the apartments, is punished for it. Now there's players looming to follow up on the Konpeki. Konpeki will think better of it and withdraw to sight. No reason to get that aggressive early on. There's no commitment whatsoever to any of these spots. You can reformat your life, rethink your decisions. That was a complicated smoke bounce. I like it.
That was like a 3 bounce, I think, until it landed down arch.
3 bounce. Solid moves.
Yeah. More bounces, the better.
It's, you know, the more times it bounces, the bigger the smoke bloom, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Facts.
Extra coverage.
Facts. Facts are that Stomp
hold
and
by
Asuna
CTs.
locking this down. Now it's a 2v3, and Konpeki's managed to upgrade. At least it looked like Konpeki would manage to upgrade there, and the bomb is down as well, right on site. So they ran in Squirtle Squad, and they just hit a brick wall. They may be Squirtles, but Mach's anime aimers, they're electric types.
Oh, for sure.
That's a bad matchup.
Don't like that. Base got a pick at Banana from Mach, I think.
Now it's
But
all on base.
Yeah.
Base alone.
Can he do?
Needs to find 3. Knows where 1 is. Also knows that that 1 has an off, which is less than a fun time. You might even call it unenjoyable. And he's just going to go ahead and save.
For sure.
He doesn't have time.
Nope.
He's just bailing. Does he have any money saved up? Is he going to be able to get any utility?
Yes. I believe the team, I think 2 of them had above 7K.
2,400 is what he's got. Mom, get the camera. Get the camera. I'm on Twitch.
Yeah, he is. I mean, he knows. He knows he is.
He knows. It's magical. So, the Squirtle Squad rocking out, just looking for that mystical last round to close it out, and Mach's anime aimers need 3 more to drag themselves through to OT. It's still just going to be a rifles up. There's no need to save at this point. Max loss bonus chiming in just a moment. The money they've saved up in combination with that will allow them to just keep buying. Struggled the last couple of rounds, but now they're looking for that magical final nail in the coffin to seal it, to seal the deal, to make it real.
Make it real. Let's get to see if these are running only one op this time. Cavern gets picked up by Powers. Good trade.
Good trade, indeed. Surprised they weren't clearing that spot, but good play from Asuna.
Asuna for sure. Looks like bomb going towards Banana. Maybe not.
There's a gap in that smoke as well.
Yeah.
That's exploitable.
CTs will love that.
Whoa.
30 seconds left. Looks like they have 2 work on A site.
What's
bomb
the wrap?
B.
It's the wrap through CT.
For sure. Gotta be.
There it is.
They even check. They definitely heard that. They know they're wrapping now.
Has to have heard it. They're not sure though.
Actually, wow. They think they're going to A.
There's some hesitance, and now it's just going to be Stomp left alive. Loses the duel. Now it's a 4-on-2 retake. Bomb should be planted in a moment. There's going to be a player forward in CT to deny it, so it's all just on Kampeki to try and keep them alive. This should be the round. Squirtle squad look poised to take it through to map number 2. They're ready to seize the day, and it's all on Kampeki to try and get through. Hopping over the wall. Nothing to do yet, but there's no possibility of a save. Time is of the essence. It's ticking down. Position known. What is Kampeki going to do in this moment? Hesitate is the answer, it seems. There's the first, nearly the second. Kampeki making the moves. Can't get it. Gets the double peek through, and the Squirtle squad lock it down 16-12. They will take map 1 of the series of this semifinal of the CSGO Showcase LAN.
It's a great game from both sides, for sure.
Great game all the way through, a real nail-biter, back and forth fury and action.